You're watching wrecked feminist videos. Subscribe now or else your mother will die in her sleep tonight.
What does thy bidding, my master?
It's a disaster, Skywalker, we're after.
What if he can be turned to the dark side?
Yes, he'd be a powerful ally. Another dark Jedi.
He will join us or die.
Performance-Künstlerin Milo Moré. Eine Hommage an Valier Sport, die vor 50 Jahren für die Rechte der Frauen eingetreten ist. Auch 50 Jahre später ist das noch ein Thema. Sie dürfen für 12 Sekunden in das Tastenkino rein.
For everybody out there who ever said Barbie was too perfect, there's a doll for you. The normal Barbie, who has cellulite, stretch marks, and now even gets her period. I'm talking about the Lamely doll, with realistic body proportions and a passion for educating girls about their own bodies. She comes with a $10 period party extension kit, an educational pamphlet, doll underwear, 19 colored pads, and stickers to track periods. The founder told Time magazine, "It's just what happens in real life. We wanted to put it on the doll so it's not a scary thing."
I don't give a fuck.
They also released a funny video which shows why some girls might prefer to learn about this stuff from the doll instead of their parents.
Real girls period, from now on you'll have a myriad. Real girls period, real girls period, real girls period, from now on you'll have a myriad. Real girls
Fuck this.
Der Eintritt ist frei. Sie dürfen für 12 Sekunden in das Kino greifen und ihre Brüste anfassen. Eine Hommage an Valier Sport, die vor 50 Jahren. Frauen und Männer sind aufgefordert. Sie das Kino greifen.
Okay, what the actual fuck is this shit? Why is the bitch from Titanic squeezing a pair of tits? XDDDDDDD.
Today, I'm on day 2 of my menstrual cycle, and I'm out here in beautiful Lake Tahoe, where I'm going to show you how to do a menstruation offering. So, what I like to do is go out into nature, or in my backyard. Right now, I'm not at home, so I found a really nice place out in nature that's public land, and I tune in with Mother Nature and with the Earth and ask where is a good place to offer my blood.
Well, I bet if Mother Nature could reply, she'd say you're one fucking crazy bitch.
As a gift and as healing. Here I have some blood that I have saved from wearing a Diva cup, which I don't have with me in this moment, but basically it's a cup that sits inside the vagina and collects blood similar to a tampon, except that it's a cup.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
And when I'm not at home, I take that blood and put it in a container so that I can properly put it into the earth, as opposed to just flushing it down the toilet or in the sink. And that's because our blood is very precious, and it holds our DNA and it holds our life essence. So for me, it's very important to honor this sacred fluid. I also have, I don't like wearing a cup or wearing something inside of my vagina all the time. I had to get some pads, and soaking them in water, and then taking the blood with the water out to your plants, your garden, or to the earth. So what I'm going to do is take the plastic backing off, because I don't want to put that into the ground, although it's going to go to landfill anyway. But when I'm in ceremony, I'm going to just stick with the part that's biodegradable. So I'm going to tear off, I was able to tear off the whole cotton part, and I'm going to put that down here. It's kind of 2 layers coming off. So this part, unfortunately, I'm going to have to throw it in the trash, but that's okay. And then since I have the liquid blood, I'm going to pour that in as well. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm really setting intentions and saying prayers for myself, asking for healing, forgiveness, offering healing to the earth as well, because this is a symbiotic relationship. We're humans that live on the planet Earth, so we definitely have a give and take relationship with the earth. So I normally silently do my prayers, but for the sake of this video, I'll just kind of say out loud. I ask for healing of my body, I ask for cleansing, and I give healing to the earth.
Tonight, Local 2 investigates how a Houston fertility clinic could make a man a father of twins, and he says all of this happened without his permission.
So now the father has filed an unusual lawsuit saying that his girlfriend took sperm samples from their bedroom, and he never knew that she was using those samples to become pregnant after they'd broken up. Local 2 investigator Stephen Dean digs into how this happened.
Actually, I couldn't believe it could be done. I was very, very devastated.
A 36-year-old telecommunications manager, Joe Pressel, says he never thought of having a family, and his religion would never allow him to go to a fertility clinic. So how could his girlfriend become pregnant with his sperm at this clinic on the Katy Freeway 3 months after they broke up?
I couldn't believe that this fertility clinic would actually do this without my consent, without me even being there.
Pressel is suing Advanced Fertility Center, saying his girlfriend was bringing them his semen behind his back so her egg could be fertilized in vitro, a medical procedure that resulted in twin boys being born. Now he has to pay to raise them.
She would always take, the condom, and she would, run off out of the room, and I just didn't think anything of it, and I didn't think that anyone could use a condom and bring it to a clinic to get an in vitro.
For a man, it's very terrifying, particularly if you're not planning to have a family. Any woman, I guess, could go and do this if they're in a relationship.
Attorney Jason Gibson says the girlfriend went to court and won child support after blood tests proved the twins really do belong to Pressel. He's suing the fertility clinic and OmniMed Laboratories, where they admit the in vitro fertilization was a success for the twins. They say many men don't like visiting these clinics, so samples are sometimes delivered for these procedures.
We do know that his insurance was billed for it, and we do know that his credit card was used to pay for the visit.
The fertility clinic's lawyer calls this lawsuit suspect. He says the clinic has signed consent forms from the father. He says multiple sperm samples were brought in, and the father even had blood tests submitted before the procedure.
His presence in this thing is, as far as my client is concerned, is absolute.
The woman at the center of all this is ready to be part of this lawsuit. She says this is all about her ex-boyfriend trying to avoid paying child support. She says he knew about the fertility treatments from the start, and she's ready to be called as a witness in this case. Reporting from the Harris County Civil Courthouse, Stephen Dean, KPRC Local 2.
We've posted the entire lawsuit online, along with more of what the girlfriend and the fertility clinic are saying. You can find it on the homepage of Click2.
People are trying to process what happened here last night. Up into, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you had the district attorney was here, the police chief was here. This morning, everyone is regrouping at the public safety building. You had the council member that had represented this district here last night. The outrage is there. We will continue to be out here in our community, working with the community, walking hand in hand. I don't know who committed this crime, but believe me, once we find out, this person will be brought to justice.
Are you getting a sense from authorities that this was one shooter? This was a white police officer gunning down 3 blacks and injuring 4. Wilson High School will be set on fire, and every black leader, every community leader will be up here. Black Lives Matter, hands up. Blacks are murdering blacks every 32 hours since June. I've been in this town all my life. I'm 56 years old. I am afraid of being shot and gunned down by a black. Again, if this was a white police officer shooting and killing 3 blacks, people will be out here, the school will be on fire, people will be coming forward saying, I saw this white police officer. But because it's black on black crime, it is socially acceptable for blacks not to talk to the police. It is appalling. And every 32 hours since June, blacks have been murdering blacks. And y'all guys got to do a better job.
Thank you. But I'm out here.
What's up cunts, Wreck Feminist Videos here. I hope you enjoyed this cringe compilation, subscribe for more, and while you're at it, jerk off today. Just do it, just jerk off, treat yourself, you deserve it. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, cunt fist.